Hey, Shanita. Good morning. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Shanique. How you doing? Good morning, Hazel. How you doing? Hi, Steven. How are you? Good morning, Angela. Not a thing. Not a thing. Hey, Leilani. How you doing? Just getting up. Well, I've been up for a little while, for a couple of hours. How you doing, Mama? I was getting ready to take my braids out, but I think I'm gonna wait another week. I'm gonna wait another week and see how this fill in all of that's hair, but you just can't see it because it's gray. Good morning. Hey, Shay Boogie. You need to be cleaning. Yeah, I got some stuff I need to clean. I did my bedroom yesterday. Y'all, I was on it yesterday, okay? Good morning, Cal. May you have a safe trip. It may be a good day for you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Tammy Boo. I said, let me hit the button. It's Friday. Maybe y'all need some distraction. Y'all need a distraction today. Let me see how I got these out. Okay. Good morning, Mama Nita. How are you? Ooh. Mm. A lot of growth, huh? Y'all need a distraction. Everybody been all right? Good morning, Nasir. How are you? Uh-oh. Hey, Andream. Happy Friday, Pooh. Okay. Why this one won't? Good morning, Robin. How are you? May you do the same, Ladybug. I hope it stay. Why do they make these like that? You gotta push a button to get it out. So I'm gonna be done did something to my darn. I need to turn it off. Ooh. Uh-oh. Fred Gang, what's popping? Happy Friday to you. Good morning, Journey. How are you? Good morning, Mama Shirley. How you doing, Mama Shirley? Anybody got any of that weather the last couple of days? You good? All right, Journey. What's on the agenda for today, everybody, besides working? For those that have to work today. Oh, we got it straight heat. Girl, have y'all been looking at the pictures of folks here from that doggone, baby? They had a truck underwater. It used to be a street. Okay. Ooh, don't fall. It was underwater. Okay. An 18-wheeler underwater. Like, I think I got it, y'all. Just home relax until work tomorrow. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Sugarfoot. I don't blame you. I feel a little moist. What is going on? Feel a little immersed. I got a video releasing at 10 o'clock. I've been trying, y'all, to record the cooking videos, but for me, it's like when the spirit hit me, I have to get up and go. I don't have time to set the camera up. I have a taste for some chicken Alfredo pasta. You're gonna do it. Alrighty then. Gonna do it. Good morning, Retha Boo. How are you? That feel good. Ooh. Oh, Tennessee. Listen, I don't know if you got my comment or my email. I am so sorry to hear about Sous Chef's father. My thoughts and prayers are with you guys, sweet pea. Hey, cousin Kenya. Y'all had a tornado? Praise God. Nazir, everybody all right? Oh, that's my friend. Tennessee, I've been catching your videos, mama. I think your last one I gotta see. Yeah, I got it in the queue. How's everybody? Thank you, Nazir. We hanging in there. I'm sitting up. I'm waiting on the tree guys to come. They came out. Thank y'all. Oh, we love you, Tennessee. Oh, how is she handling it? I mean, yeah, you're right. How do you tell that to little people? You know, how do you get them to understand? I think it's just a process over life, you know, because when they're small like that, they're going to have questions, and eventually, you know, I think it just gets out of sight, out of mind. And then when they get a little older, and if you know, keep that person in their life, I think it might be easy for them as they get older and understand, you know. I haven't had that opportunity to have to explain that to anybody. Um, but it's not an easy thing to do. Good morning, Tracy Boo. Good morning, Pam. Now how this ain't it? I know that's right. You got any videos coming out today, Mama? Listen, you guys, I know most of you, or maybe all of you, are subscribed to Tennessee North. She don't need me to send nobody her way. But y'all just double check and make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure you have that notification bell on for all, okay? I know them. I know y'all know who Tennessee North is. Like, she is the internet's grandma. She's the internet big sister. She's the, I'm gonna say, YouTube encourager in the circle that I fall in. Okay, she have a way of explaining the word and life together that help you see stuff that you might not normally see. You had to do it 7 times with your babies. Oh, Leilani. Oh, her mama just trying to keep her. I know. I can imagine. Oh my gosh. She's so stinking cute. Oh, she is. It just breaks my heart. She just she's just so adorable. She's so sweet. You can see her wheels turning when you look in her face. Like you just know, and you just know that she's just taking in everything around her. Oh, thank you, sweet pea. I just want and look, when I tell you she don't need the view help from me. No Lord. No, she don't. But listen, I mean on a good day and a bad day, on a confused day, on a day where you just feel like go sit at Big Mama's table. Okay? Go sit at Medea's table, which is Tennessee North. Thank you, Donzel. How you doing, buddy? Good morning to you. Go sit at her table, honey. She will welcome you right in. Whatever she's cooking, she's going to talk to you just like you do at Big Mama's table. I love that. I miss that with my granny. And I see Tennessee as my big sister. I may never get to hug her neck, but just know, hey, I get correction. I get encouragement. I get a laugh. I get taught some things. I get to watch you cook and just experience life. I get to see you with family and how your family just love you. Oh my gosh. Do you know there's so many people right now whose children just don't pay them any attention? You got some people right now whose children are in all parts of the world that miss that togetherness or may not have actually had it that way, to where your children look forward to coming to your house and helping you cook or sitting down or call you even on a Tuesday. Mama, what you cooking? Oh, we coming over. You know what I'm saying? That is priceless. There's not a dime, a penny, a nickel on planet Earth that can replace that. Nowhere. Nowhere. And I can say I got that. I can get on my kids' nerves so bad. But when they calm down, listen, my baby she did a live. Her and Zaria were at the restaurant. And I don't know how she got on the subject, but she started saying some things about my mama, what she was saying. And it make you feel good because sometimes you just feel as though you're unimportant once your children grow up and get out of your house. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm going to speak for me. Because my children and my husband is all that I've had. You know what I mean? That is actually mine. You get me? Even though Galen is my husband, but at any point, he cannot be that. But my children are my children, whether they dead or alive. You know what I mean? They came from my body. So that's a different kind of feeling. And when you used to being with them all the time like that, I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm having to get used to it. I deal with it every day that I can see my son now. I can see him more than I had. And it was just for 6 weeks, because I was worried about it. And I can go and Tennessee can talk to you about the word. She can talk to you about life. She tell you about her stories. And I don't mean just made up stories, about her life. You know what I mean? And some things that she's gone through. And it's heartwarming. Rihanna is determined to leave Oklahoma, but whenever she's talking about it, she's taking me to. I heard that. I heard that. My son Darian gonna ask me, "Are we willing to locate?" I was like, "Locate where?" Shoot. Mm-hmm. Let me know. I ain't going nowhere where it's cold. I don't know. That's just it. Cause y'all know this body getting a little up in age. And honey, we need the joints and stuff. We need, I don't know. And y'all know what? It's so silly. My kids think, oh, they think y'all the kids now. What they want to tell you what to do, Pam? Look, that's Janae. That's Hagatha. She want to run everybody. And Ashley too. And child Mia too. Look, and you know what? Long as you be respectful, I don't care. You ain't gonna talk to me like anything, but shoot. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all notification bell on for Tennessee. And we gonna get, I love all my kids and grandkids hanging. I know. And it just, you know, those are just moments that you just never forget. Even with she would come in here and ask, would you live in Laugh Out Loud? I'm like, I will live almost anywhere, but I'm not going anywhere as long as Pawpaw is still here kicking. I know that's right. I know that's right. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning, Colleen. Good to see you too. We got a lot of cleanup to do outside. I know y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the pictures I posted on my community page of a tree in the backyard that fell over, but the tree is in my neighbor's yard. But when it fell, y'all, ooh, come on. It fell it fell between both of our houses. But the way the branches are on the tree, the branches go like this. So this is the bottom of the tree, and then you got the two branches here. Well, the branch that's going this way has two branches on it. So, hey, Caribou, it fell on the tree in my yard, child, leaning. Did you hear me? I'm really missing my brother right now, trying my best to hang in there and stay positive. It's going to be all right. Listen, Nazir, Auntie Risa has been there these past. Give him a chance. Write him some letters. Listen, this is what you do. What is it called? Sandbox. Okay? It's an app. If you got a cell phone, look on your cell phone or your tablet and find this app called Sandbox. Now, you got to wait until he let y'all know where he's located. If you already have his address, okay? But you can download Sandbox and create an account. It will give you an opportunity to write letters to your family members that's in the military, okay? That's what I had to do with my son Darian. Because it was some weeks in between there. We hadn't heard from him or not. But you pay for your stamps, basically. So I bought 5 stamps or 5 letters. And I think it was like $19. And so when I pay for the 5, it will also include return postage. So if I send him a letter, his return postage is paid for. So you can write letters. You can send daily scriptures. You can send photos, and you will have to upload the photos from your phone or your device like that. They will print it out and they will send it to your person. That is how I got a chance to send him information or talk to him, and then he write us back. So if you do it before a certain time of day, they'll get it the next day. And so that's what or not really the next day, but that following business day. And so that was a way you could send him pictures of yourself or what you're doing, what the family doing, and he can send you pictures back. But I don't know about all branches, but I know where my son was. He was not able to have his cell phone until certain days. And that's just, they real strict where he's at. I can't speak for everybody. But I think DC and Lisa have been able to hear from Nick, and Nick is in the Army. They've heard more from Nick than we did Darian the whole time he was in Air Force basic training. Okay, so it's going to be okay. It's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. But just know that he's all right. He's all right. And you want to see him go out and do good things with his life. You know, you want to see him. And I'm speaking from this experience because these are the thoughts that I had, child. I want my son to be successful. I want him to enjoy his life because his life is my life. And so some of the things that I might have ran away from and didn't do, Darian not like that. Oh, I see the tree people. Darian's not like that. He ready to go, you know. So it's going to be okay. Tennessee, you cooking today? Anybody else cooking today? So let me tell y'all about the tree. The tree, I got two videos that's similar coming up. I was giving y'all an update, and I think it'll post today. And then one, I kind of just did like a few like clips of my day for the whole week. But that tree, when I tell y'all, God did it. I could be dramatic about a whole lot of things, but giving God all the praise and the glory for that. Baby, do y'all know, what's this? Friday? I'm going to say, whatever day the storm hit, that next day, to go outside and see that, the whole butt of that tree is out of the ground. Okay? The whole butt of that tree is out of the ground. When I tell you that tree is rotted, it is rotted. It looked like, I can't even explain. If y'all ever seen driftwood, how hollowed out it is, that's what that tree looked like. And that tree is, I don't know how many feet tall. I cannot tell y'all. I can't. If you stack up a 2-story house, it's taller than a 2-story house. So that tree is leaning. Hey, Stank. The tree people just pulled up next door. But my neighbor he was able to get, the tree is going to be removed. They came yesterday, and I was glad of that because I didn't know how that was going to go. Y'all going to send your own letters? Good. But what I was saying was, you still will be sending your letters to him, but you will have his information before you even hear from him. That's the way, because they will find him. They will give you, once you put in his name, and where he went to, they will pull up his address, and you can just go ahead and mail, send him a letter just like that. But, yeah, that tree. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. That bad boy is, yeah. So I went out yesterday. When my neighbor came and told me that they were going to be removing the tree, I was like, okay. I told him, I said, listen, I was trying to get it done through the people that I rent from, but they was like, I know. And he told us it's almost $2,000 just to remove that tree. Man, that's a lot of coins, okay? That's rent for the month, for real. And I told him, okay. So he was letting me know that he had already talked to Galen about it, that somebody will be in and out the yard. And may you do the same, Colleen. And so I went out, and I took my TV tray outside, and I just put some bottles of water out there for him. And then I was like, what about snacks? Not that these men cannot afford to feed themselves, but I don't know. I was just inspired to do it. So I put some apples on the tray and some chips that we had, and then I made sandwiches. So I had some hoagie rolls about this long. I think I had 3 of them. And I just made sandwiches with turkey and ham on it. And lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, roasted red peppers, Italian salad dressing, and mayo, mustard, that kind of stuff. Made some sandwiches, cut them in about this thick, and put them in Ziploc bags so that, the flies wouldn't get to it. And I didn't have it sitting directly in the sunlight because you don't want mayonnaise to heat up, okay? And then I made a pitcher of pink lemonade and put some lemons in it, and I took that out there. And I didn't have any throwaway cups, but the only cups that I had was the Halloween, purple Halloween wine glasses that had the little hand on it. So I washed them out and I set them out there on the tray for them to get them some lemonade if they wanted to. They drunk up all the water, but it was one guy and he just walked past and he said, "Man, that sandwich was good." I said, "Well, I'm glad you like it." And when they got ready to leave, because it was they were having trouble trying to get that figure out how to get that tree down, because if the piece that's still being held up by the tree in my yard, they cut part of it off, but this part that they got to remove from the tree, like that's caught in between like that. Once they cut this part that's hanging out, that tree gonna fall. And that's the hard part. They trying to keep it from falling on my neighbor's house, making any more damage. And they cut off like some of the big branches over his house and stuff like that. I bet my mouth watering just by saying it. So I better. They said it would listen. So when they got ready to leave, he came and knocked on the door and said, "We're gonna have to come back tomorrow," because he did say it was gonna be a few days that it was gonna take them to get the tree removed because of the position that it's in. And he said, "Man, that was the best lemonade. It was so good." I said, "Well, thank you." He said, "Well, we're gonna come back tomorrow." He said, "Lemon is my favorite flavor." He said, "But that was good." I said, "Well, I'm glad." I said, "Well, since you're leaving, you could take everything that was back there. Take all the rest of the sandwiches, the fruit, the lemonade, the water, chips. You could take all of it with you, you know." And he did. He did. So at least, hey, I fed them. If they didn't eat it, they didn't eat it. But one I know ate it. The other ones was still up on the roof. But that other one, as soon as I put that stuff down there, y'all, he came down. And I was like, okay. Right. That's why they didn't have to. And it was cold because I put ice in the lemonade. And you know, when you're out there hot, and they were sweating so bad, y'all. It was, right now, the sun is not out, but it's a different kind of nasty, muggy, surrounding, just cocoon like heat. Okay. If y'all have ever been in Florida during this time of year, July, August, just around when it get to raining and then it gets hot, y'all, I'm here to tell you, it's called stay your behind in the house. It's different. How you doing, Brother Willie? It's crazy because I cook good too, but my man don't allow me to cook for other people. He is, oh, he don't. Wow. Okay. I understand that. But you know what? Being a servant, and I don't know, I know you serve, but see, we like to, we've always been family. Some people are not um used to being family oriented in certain types of ways. Like I grew up in my granny's house, and Galen did too in his mama house, dealing with how all family just get together. Look at G. G like that too in some ways. Okay. But coming from a woman's standpoint, I just don't, I don't know. I'm trying to choose my words wisely. I, Now, I'm gonna put myself in um I'm trying to put myself in Galen's or your husband's shoes. How would I feel if Galen said, um, I'm gonna make um I'm gonna make so-and-so a plate. If it was just a woman by herself and she don't have a husband, that would be different for me. And I'm going to say different in this way because she's just a woman. You can come to me and say, well, we have some extra food and so and so across the street is struggling right now. Do you think we can, you know, you think it'll be a good idea if we make her a plate or something? That's the way you approach that. But when it comes down to me cooking for another person, I don't think I've ever cooked for another person unless it was somebody asked me to make a cake. You get me? If somebody asked me to make a cake, if they buying a cake from me, if it's somebody that we know, and if it's okay with Galen, yeah. But when it comes down to serving people, sometimes you think outside of the box. Good morning, Tamika. How are you? I do the same when the guys are mowing the grass. I give them something to drink. Yeah, like, you want to, I don't know. Maybe it's from a woman's standpoint because we're caregivers, because we nurture. And men, I ain't gonna say all men, some men just don't think like that. They looking at it, oh, I don't want my woman serving another man. Why not? Let me tell you something. When Galen friends used to come over, right? And they would all take turns going to each other's house to watch the game and stuff like that. My girls and I, when I hand G his plate first, everybody else get handed a plate. Okay? Because the way I treat my husband's friends and company is a reflection of how I feel about him to me. As long as they be respectful, we good. So when I serve him in certain ways, I be cordial and I hand you your plate because you do matter. You know? Yeah, sometimes it can be. You know what I mean? It can be. Now, anything that we do, and a lot of times men don't see that when you're kind to, if you have a party and you're the host, I don't, again, let's say just principle, like my mind don't go there. My mind don't go there. I just don't think like that. I don't know. But um now if my husband is not home, and say for instance my neighbor across the street, and I know if it's a house full of guys over there, if I get up and I go take them some food, yeah, something wrong with that. That right there. But even like my neighbor next door, um, he has a wife. And if I fix him a plate, I'm fixing her a plate too. For real. Now if he were even if he was sick and for some reason she left him, I would still say, G, we got enough food. Do you want to give so and so a plate? I would do it like that and let him take it. Let him make the decision. But I offered because I'm thinking about, okay, we got enough food. And hey, maybe I don't know. Even if he's already cooked, maybe he could put it in the refrigerator for the next day. You know what I'm saying? Just sharing, basically. Good morning, Keisha. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And it's just weird for, not really weird, it's just how we have to deal with our own situations. And I hope and pray that, you know, y'all come to an understanding, because I feel as though That's me. I'm a servant in a way. I love to serve people. Like, um, I was talking to Michelle and Pumpkin yesterday when Michelle Pumpkin and Sal yesterday when the tree people came, and we she had some questions that she asked about self love, and um, we just were discussing and putting out things that we see within each other, and that's one of my expressions of love, caring, is serving people. And when I start serving people, when I used to work in housekeeping, I used to work at Days Inn. Okay, that used to bring me joy. Good morning, Nilly Boo. To clean a room, make up a bed so nice and neat, have it smelling good. I wanted to be extra, but they have their rules and regulations of stuff you can't do because I wanted to spray a little air freshener in there, put a little baking soda on the carpet and vacuum. That was me, but they was like, no, you can't bring carpet fresh from home. You can't do all of that. You're gonna have to use what, and a lot of their stuff didn't have no smell to it. You know what I mean? Like I'm used, but I had to follow their rules. But I wanted to fold those corners, tuck that sheet in, flip that end up, tuck that sheet in, flip it down, tuck it under, make the bed up, clean the bathroom, so that when that person come in, they are pleased. You know, you used to work housekeeping, food service with the school district. They told me the same thing. It's just making people right. It's making people happy. And I remember working there, and Janae was a baby, and we had, I don't know what was going on, that the military needed some extra places to stay, and they had come in. So on the floors that I worked on, the military was there, and let me tell y'all something. It was an experience. You really get to see how nasty people can be. Do y'all hear me? Did you catch my facial expression? Okay. Uh, all right. Yeah. And that is why, I don't know if my husband's still on here, but my kids, I tell them, just because you can leave something dirty don't mean you do it. I don't care if it's a hotel room. I don't care if you out to eat. Don't leave paper and trash and stuff on the floor. I know it's their job to clean up, but I don't believe in doing that. That's a reflection on you when you leave stuff everywhere. You did it for 3 years. I don't believe in that. And if I got to take an extra 5 minutes when everybody get up from the table and clean up all of that. Hello. Hey, baby. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's why we mesh so well, because we both believe in that, We both believe in that. And listen, I want to say thank you because it just came to my mind. Not just to say thank you, but I thank you for serving my mama. I thank you for serving our children, because you do things for them and I don't know nothing about it. Okay? Like you take care of her business for her. You do so much, and that means a lot, you know, because her son is not able to do it, but you are taking the place. You fill it in the gap. And for me. And for me, Yeah. No. No. But it's just you were showing me, like you say, principle. And my mind never thinks about going to do something without your permission. You know what I mean? Not really permission, but us being on the same page about certain things. Yeah, I know you couldn't type it. You on lunch break? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, they outside. You heard me? Yeah. I ain't been out there today. I'll when you call me back on lunch break, I'll take some water out there. Okay. But yeah. Um I don't believe in doing that. If I gotta take a few minutes and I stack up, I grab all the paper towels and put them on one plate. I stack the plates up. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot go even in the bathroom. I cannot go in the bathroom of somewhere, and if I'm washing my hands and water get on the sink, I gotta clean that up. I'm sorry. If I got to take all the toilet seat liners, if I got to get 10 of them, ball them up, and clean that sink, clean that thing off, that's what I'm gonna do. My mom tell me clean up behind my. That's right. I bless my brother and my sister if they are hurting and hungry, but there are ways to bless them. Thank you, sister, for all you do. So sweet. Oh, thank you, Janice. There are so many ways to bless people, and taking some of the load off of somebody sometimes. Old habits don't listen. When I tell y'all, um, my grandmother was not that one that talked to me about the Bible, okay? And but it's just me watching her. Right, Tennessee? Listen, just me watching her and how she was with people. Y'all know how we say, do as I say, not as I do. No, I did what I saw her do. And when I tell you, God made a way. We were not rich. My grandmother was a housekeeper. She put on her white dress with her support white stockings and her white shoes. I remember that. And she would go to work and she would cook for and clean for these people, and they had more than one maid, and that's what a housekeeper, because they had one that was there at night, they had one that came on certain days, and then my grandmama, and I don't know who else they had, but they had, from what I know, they had three. Okay, I think they had a nurse at night, and then but the lady, she could walk, she just was blind, and they were the sweetest people. And even in the 80s, okay, we still came through the back door. Do y'all hear me? But the blessing in that was they still treated us like family. We didn't have to stay in a certain part of the house. Now, my granny, the back door was adjacent to the kitchen. So when you go in it, you are right in the kitchen. And they had a table in there. And we used to sit there to the table and wait for my granny to get through. But um, I can remember the gentleman of the house sitting. Okay, they have a breakfast bar here, and on the other side was his sitting area, and he had this naugahyde chocolate brown leather sofa and love seat and chair in there. Everything was that dark chocolate wood, and and the carpet. And he used to sit in there. We would come in, and he would call me TT. TT, come here. And I go in. He was like, oh my goodness, look how big you're getting. And he would sit there, and he would tell me to sit down and sit there and talk to him. And his wife would come in, and she'd say, oh, Annie, did I hear TT? And I would say, yes, ma'am. Good morning, Teresa. And she was like, oh, where are you? Come here. And so my granny would say, go on to her. So I would walk up to her, and she would take, and I don't know, I think I got this from my granny and Mrs. Modison. But the tips of her fingers, she had the softest hands. And my granny too. Oh, it was something about the tips of her hands, her fingers, the pads, like, and she would say, hold your hand out, and she would start from the tips of my fingers, and she would do like this all the way up to up my arm, and then she would do like this. She was like, oh my goodness, you've gotten so big. And it used to tickle me. But she was the sweetest. Oh my goodness, because she couldn't, of course, she just wanted to see. That would give her an idea of how you're growing. Like she can feel your hands and things like that. And they used to talk to us so sweet. And we always had, my grandmother, they owned their house. And we always had central heat and air. We always had a washer and dryer. I didn't live no different. The difference in their house is they some of the stuff was like more high end. Like we had carpet, but baby, I had never seen carpet that thick before. I was like, "Ooh, this carpet feels so good." And one day, like when they're not, like Miss Modest, when Mr. Modest wasn't there, and Miss Modest, she had an organ. She liked to play the organ, and she would be in her organ room, and she would call me, and she'd be sitting there playing, and Granny would be like, "Take your shoes off, cause you go." That it was the prettiest shade of light blue I had ever seen. It was like looking at a blue cloud, and it was thick and fluffy. Hey, Peanutters. And she would sit in this big room, had these long, beautiful curtains, and it was just so much, had this giant picture window in the front, and it just be so much light in there. And it just was, everything was so sterile. Not in an eerie kind of way, but everything was so clean and crisp. And you would go in and stand there, and she'd be playing that organ. And like sometimes she'll be in her bedroom, she'll call you, and you go see what she wanted, and you come back. If we needed to use the restroom, there was a restroom in the kitchen, a little powder room that you can use. And I can remember sitting there to the table, and Granny would be pressing their clothes. They had this closet, they had an ironing board in there, and she would be pressing their clothes. And you know I think she was the cook for them. I don't think she did a whole lot of cleaning. I think she was just the cook. And that's why they had other two people to do other things. That happened during your lifetime. Oh my word. But it was a good experience. And we used to go, and even once I met Galen, y'all, my granny was still working there. And he would be driving. He had a little yellow Mustang. And sometimes my mom was like, "Can you go pick Granny up from work?" And we would go, and I show it, and it's out this way. And we would go out that way, and we would go pick her up, and they got a chance to meet Galen. I don't know if I know he remember that, but I don't know if he remember what they looked like. But we would go, and they had a circular driveway. The hedges were so tall. And I can remember one day G and I pulled up and got out the car, y'all, and this man was walking his dog. That's how far we've come, right? And he was walking his dog, and that was the first time I had ever seen a dog look like a horse. It was a Great Dane, but he was mixed with something else. When I tell y'all that dog was dragging that man down the street, he was this high. Y'all might think I'm lying, but I'm 4'11", and that dog came up to he was huge, scared the fool out of me. I was like, "Oh no, honey." I got in the car and closed the door, because he was the man. He was pulling the man towards us, and I'm like, and Galen wasn't scared. Galen used to dogs like that. I wasn't. But those were some of the best experiences. Now I just took this thing off the thing, and the battery going low already. But yeah, that servant thing, I don't know. I think it's a blessing. Some people don't look at it as a blessing. Some people may not have or enjoy doing that. That's like, even when I worked in retail, it's being a servant. I'm there to serve the public. There to serve the public. But it's a different type, It's a different type of serving. And I used to work at this place where it was like Dollar Tree. Everything in there was $1. And I don't know. It was exciting for me to know where everything is at. And somebody come in and they're like, do you have such and such? Or I'm looking for, and we had a lot of little whatnots and stuff like, and I can say, well, listen, go to the second aisle, third shelf, like in the middle. There should be a box of little so and so. And I remember my manager, I used to work, we used to put the stock out and work the cash register. And they kept trying to get me to be a manager. I told them, I said, man, this is a lot of work y'all have to do. I say, making sure the drawers are coming out correct. Y'all have to unload the truck. You got to put out the stock. And when somebody don't come into work, you got to be here. And I told them, and guess what? You make $1 more than I do. I don't think so. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, no. There was no kind of nothing about your position that make me want to do it. The coins, definitely not the coins. Then you got added extra responsibility. You got to be there to open up, close, all of that. And you get paid $1 more than I do. No. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. And back then, shoot, it wasn't even, they was making like $9 an hour. Girl, please. If I'm making, and it wasn't even a full dollar, because if I'm making $8.75 and you making like $9.25, girl, please. No. Mm-mm. So I say I'll stay at the register. I'll take the register for 100, Alex. Mm-mm. But I still end up um kind of sort of doing it in a way, except I didn't have to stay there. And um it's just that I knew, like, my creative side would come out. Like, I knew how to stock the shelves. I knew how to line stuff up. I knew where everything was at. And like I that's one thing that ticks me off about some Walmart employees. How in the hot garbage do you work in a store like that and you don't know what's in there? I cannot stand to ask somebody something and they say, "Oh, I don't work in this department." What that have to do with anything? Girl, listen. What do that have to do with anything? There's nothing like learning your product. I understand if you're there just to get some coins, but you want to do that. You want to do the best that you can. You want to be able to, and that's a servant. You work in any type of retail. You are a servant. Come on, Shanique. I can't stand it. I'll never forget. I went my first deep freezer when COVID hit, and it was the chest kind. It was my second freezer. Was it the first or the second? I think it was. Yeah, I had the chest, and ooh, they coming with the big dog, the little bucket machine, and I walked in there to get some mailing envelopes, and I was like, they had it on sale for 100. It was a $200 freezer, but it was on sale for like $110. I came in my car and I called Galen. I said, Galen, they got this deep freezer on sale for $110 because we had been looking for one. So I was looking for somebody, and I said, can somebody help me? I stopped this man, and he would be this color. You know what I mean? That joker said, this is not my department. I'm going to go get the lady. I said, the what? I said, you mean to tell me you was born with a set of balls and a pickle? And you going to go and you going to go get a woman to do what you should be able to do? Are you serious? All you had to do I was hot. Do you hear me? I was hot. I was hot. I was hot. I was hot. You mean to tell me, truthfully, tall and sorry, just straight sorry. He gonna try to justify it. This is not my department, but you a man. Think about what you just said. You going to get a woman. Y'all, when he took me to it, I said, come on, I'll go. Just show me the lady so I can see. Do y'all know when he took me to that lady? Do y'all know that lady was elderly? She was elderly. I said, and this who gonna have to lift that up? I was standing there talking to him like that, and this young dude was walking up. And he stopped. He say, ma'am, is it something I can help you? I say, I'm trying to get this deep freezer. I asked him to help me. He gonna tell me that's not his department. He go gets this lady, which it is her department, to lift this heavy thing to put it on the cart. He said, ma'am, I'll do it for you. I said, thank you. He said, as a matter of fact, he went and got the cart, y'all, put it on there, and took me to a closed register. Logged in, okay? And he rung it up for me. Yes, he did. He rung it up for me and gave me a discount. I ended up paying $90 for that doggone deep freezer. Do y'all hear me? Look at how things work out. And I gave him a tip. And he took it. My husband came up there to get it. And I said, my husband, you don't have to do that. I said, my husband going to put it in the car. He said, no, I got it. That's what I'm here for. So y'all don't have to do it. I said, well, somebody got some sense. Somebody care around here. Girl, every time I see that man at Walmart, I walk past him. I be wanting, and I know it ain't right. I want to get him the stank face so bad. Ooh, my word. I was mad with him. And he wasn't no young spring chicken either. And I can understand the man back might have been bad or whatnot, but still, try dog. I would have helped you scooter put it up on the rag. I had to put my backpack on. I was like, I can help. Just give me the card, I'll do it. Shoot. There's nothing like a grandma. She was my apple pie. But God called her home at an early age. But teaching me how to be a lady and to always keep God in my life. Come on, Janice. Child, that thing got to me. That did. It got to me. Good morning, Miss Kelly. How you doing? Hold on one second. Miss Kelly, how's the weather? Did you get my email back? Child, I done went from one subject to the next. I guess I felt like talking this morning. Y'all think that's what it is? I'm real chatty. I should be somewhere asleep, child. Shoot. Y'all don't have power? Oh, Miss Kelly. The weather is good. People in our era. Still. Oh, some people still don't. Okay. I didn't listen. Everything been different. So I didn't know if it went through or not. Mm. Oh, thank God. Well, I hope and pray that those that don't have power, that they get some soon. My brother's power been out for at least 3 days. Oh, wow. Listen, it wasn't, we just got a lot of rain and wind. Okay. But when I look at it, show you how much rain it dumped. When I look at some of the pictures of people in certain parts of Florida, even here, streets completely underwater. Like, you can't see the roads, you can't see the curb, you can't see grass, you can't see nothing. Like, wow. Now, y'all saw how little, like I got the little afro right here. Look at how, once I put gel on it and straighten it out, look how long it is. The shrinkage is real. My mom is good. Her power didn't go out, just her cable, but it's restored. Oh, praise God. So much going on. I had a water leak from my bathroom ceiling. Exhaust fan and maintenance replaced the water heater, but I've been having water leakage from the bathroom onto the hallway. Oh, wow. Ooh, wee. You know, living in apartments and, not owning your own home. I think just going through life wherever you live has taught me a lot of things, y'all. One is to always have you a carpet cleaner. You get me? Always have you a carpet cleaning machine for stuff like that. Cause boy, there's nothing worse than having wet, mildew, molded carpet. Okay? Has taught me to always have a carpet cleaner or a wet vac, a shop vac. And in my bedroom closet in the maintenance, I ain't came back yet. So I just called corporate. Hopefully they come back. Come on. hmm Even here, listen, y'all. We had a what? I'm just. We had a leak under the bathtub. Like the pipes had eroded up under the bathtub in the first bathroom. So every time we let the water out, it was not going out to the sewer. It was coming. Hey, Linda Pooh, sexy chocolate. It was just backing up into the house. I never forget. I was live one night. When I got off live, I stepped down off my chair and my foot. I was like, "When did I waste water down here?" Y'all, I had so much water you could barely see the top of my foot. My whole entire over where my fireplace is, that whole area over there was sopping wet with water. It took them the longest to send somebody out here about it. And I had a carpet cleaner machine. It took G and I one night, y'all. We went over that carpet 10 times. 10 times. I used bleach. I used odor band. I used all kind of stuff on that carpet. And I had to do that during there every day for a week. Still, we were defeating the purpose because at that point I didn't know that it was coming from the bathtub. So every time we take a shower or a bath, more water was coming back into the house. But we had to do it every day. Then it got to the point where we were doing it like every other day. Good morning, Annie Boo. How you doing? It took months. When the carpet man finally came out to do an assessment, he said, he walked in the house. He said, where do you have a leak at? I said, you don't smell it? He was like, no. And I said, okay, well, come with me. So I took him to over, because I had to move. I had to throw, y'all, I had my rugs. They were black, the fluffy ones. And it was 9 by 12 or something like that. Ready to go home. I know you are, Pooh. I know you are. How's it going? And I had to throw my rug out. I had to put plastic. I had to pull up the carpet and the padding, suck up the water as much as I could. I sprinkled baking soda, and I poured that carpet odor neutralizer stuff down there. I put a plastic shower curtain down there, a thick one, heavy duty. I went and bought 2 thick heavy duty shower curtains and some plank. Oh, Annie. Hey, Chandrell. Good morning. I'm sorry, Annie. I am. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish you could get some pain relief, Mama. I might not even be saying the right words, but Lord, we just ask you to send help for Annie and anybody else dealing with pain. But make a long story short, because I've been talking to death, talking y'all to ear off. Until I pulled that padding and that carpet back, he couldn't tell that there was anything wet in here. I told him, pull the carpet back. He said, okay, now I understand what you're talking about. And even down my hallway was wet. And I had to show him how the baseboards had turned colors. And he said, now, if it hadn't have been for you showing me that, I wouldn't have known you had a leak, because you can't smell it. And I said, you know why? I said, you see the carpet turned colors over here? He said, what did you use? I say, bleach. He said, well, that's what I would have used. I said, I've been using bleach and odor band. He said, now see, that's what I would have used. He said, so you did a good job. He said, even walking on the carpet, you can't feel water. I said, because we do this every other day. Every other day. To keep the water out of here. He said, how long it's been? And I had told him, I said, it's been, at that point, it was like a month and a half since I called and told him about it. When somebody finally did come out, they found out that it was the tub. They had to tear out the whole bathroom, child. Dig a hole long as me to replace the pipe down in the ground. I got it on my channel, my other channel somewhere, a video showing the way the bathroom looked. Then they ended up taking out all the carpet. It was a mess. Hope you made it through the storm. I had 2 storms brewing, health-wise and Debbie. Oh, my word. I hope and pray that you're feeling better, Ladybug. And we made it through, praise God. Our power kept going on and off for a little while. But other than that, we just had a lot of rain. We got a lot of branches down. A tree in my neighbor yard fell over. And the people are here now trying to remove that. G and I went out the other day, and I just started raking up some of the big branches and stuff and some of the leaves, because the mosquitoes are off glass outside, y'all. They are ridiculous. They are. It is awful. We didn't lose power, but that rain. Baby, that rain. Ooh. And you know what? It was so peaceful. It was so peaceful. All night long, we could hear stuff falling on the top of this house. All night long. I'm tempted to ask one of the guys today, child, now the bird's not going away. No. That won't be till September, October. I enjoyed the rain too, Nilly Boo. Look, we opened the windows a couple of days. When the wind wasn't blowing too bad, open the window and let some air in this bad boy. I had to replace a braid because, baby, it was hanging on by a thread. Just sitting here listening to you is so... Oh, well, thank you, Hazel. That's probably what's going to happen here with the leak in my bathroom. Well, Where's my manners? Prayers to all going through. Girl, listen. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I have to keep myself together. Remember, Teresa speak. You know? Yeah, that's one of the things about being a true Floridian. I mean, y'all. Let me show y'all this video. This not Florida, but this thing creeped me out so bad. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Y'all tell me, what would y'all have done if this was you? This thing ain't right. Um, okay, y'all ready? Tell me what y'all would have done if this was you. Okay, Annie. Girl. Baby, they could have the whole house. The whole entire. Did you see how big they were? You saw that? Girl. Oh, my skin is quaking right now. Like, ugh. Let me show y'all this. This is Sarasota, Florida. Look at this. This how that rain was. You can't tell the sea from the land. Yeah. Girl, do you remember the 3 hurricanes back to back? Uh, uh, uh. Mama Shirley, the first one was some snakes. Oh, they blowing the roof off, y'all. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Ooh. You know what? It's a process, Peanut. We all know that. Especially when you paying your money to stay somewhere. The same urgency they have for you to pay your rent, they should have say that they should have that same energy when it come to fixing your stuff. But guess what? My biggest fear is sneeze. Next to lightning and balloons. You don't like balloons? Listen, I like balloons, but I don't like to blow them up. Cause I used to, that same store I was telling y'all I worked at, we used to blow up balloons. And baby, that popping noise made my nerves bad. Do you hear me? I be squinting. I be wanting to do balloon arches and stuff like that, but I can't. I know that's right. Since a child, listen, I understand, Pooh. I used to be scared of people. Do you hear me? That reason how you calls. I never forget this man was at my aunt's wedding. I might have been 3, 4 years old. He had the biggest eyes I had ever seen. He was he was very, very dark. His lips was pink. His eyes looked like moon rocks. I never get out. I walked down them stairs with them flowers. I was a flower girl. And I looked up in his face, baby. I did not give out none of the flower. I should redo it online. Yeah, I'm gonna wait another week. I don't know, did I do this online with y'all? I don't remember. Baby, that roof got some junk on it. Do you hear me? This baby. What you say, Carrie?
Hey,
Hey,
sorry,
baby.
baby. Not much. It's all right.
They blowing the roof off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they doing now. I saw them bring the big the bucket thing, I guess, to get up there for the tree.
Okay.
I sure would come braid it. Peanut say, Miss Risa, come braid my hair. I sure would.
All right, go. Hey, baby. I'll talk to you.
You on lunch break yet?
Yeah, but and not yet, but I will get back with you.
Okay.
All right.
I love you. They'll mess up your hair. Look, and then they charge you too much money. Ooh, I messed this side up. It's all right. It'll be all right. It's up there. I don't know how I did that. I love these big pens like this. The big ones and the big ones like this. Those little ones, that'll make you knock somebody out because your head be hurting and you can't find where that pen at. Ooh, wee. That's what you put in somebody's head you don't like. Okay, this side, I tried to go with that. That ain't. Mm-mm. Let me try. I ain't take the whole thing down, but let me see if I can get it right. Oh no, that's looking awful. Who's in the kitchen? Rawr, rawr. Y'all know who that is. Let me see who the first person gonna know who that is. Okay, Chandrell. Miss Kelly got it. Poker bean. Miss Kelly got it. She said me. Yeah. What you making? A frappe. With what? Coffee and what else? Ice cream. We got ice cream? Yes. Oh, she making her a frappe. Oh. Okay, I hope you have a good visit, Ladybug. She is quiet until she gets started. See, y'all don't get to hear J-Bug often. That's the one that'll pop off on you. J-Bug, that's the one that'll pop off on you. Yeah, and then J-Bug will pop off on you. Mm-hmm. She quiet, but I need a pencil sharpener. Oh, but yeah. Homeboy with them eyes. How did it look? It was something scary. I just couldn't understand why it was like that. I mean, he had some of the biggest eyes. And then, y'all might think I'm exaggerating. But when I realized that that's why I was... well, he's not the reason why I was like that, you know, shy and nervous around people. But it scared me. Just had her window replaced from the phone. Oh, I'm glad she was able to get them replaced. He sent me a text. You know what I hope and pray that in this season that these insurance companies don't play around with fixing folks' stuff. I just dropped all this stuff out of here. So you understand. You understand. Yes, ma'am. You understand. Child, it's different. It's different. Ooh. How do they get like that? ain't none. Oh, girl. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not putting on no makeup today, I don't think. I'm not going nowhere, but mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. And y'all know what get me though? And I understand. DC, have your ears been burning? I was just talking about y'all. I was telling little Nazir, his brother joined the military, and I told him, it's a process in hearing from your family, and I told him it's different from for y'all because y'all got a chance to talk to Nick a couple of times, within days. For us, we didn't. How's Nick doing? And yes, they are on the same base. But Darian said they're not. I almost bit my tongue. They're not supposed to interact with each other during a certain period. So, if you can, on Sundays, if you can, send me his name because he said at some point he'll be able to talk. I told him about Nick was there. Send me his name. He said they all of them on the same base, but they in different areas. So if he's able to, at least I want to send him a picture of his name. That way, if he see him, he can introduce himself. That's if you don't mind. Oh, where I put my right? I just dropped this eyeliner on me. How's it going? These people on TikTok can do some real good hair. But baby, I will not pay because I can do. Look, people everywhere can do some good hair. It's just some styles I'm not gonna be able to wear because the money that they want to pay, child, it's called going on groceries. And people be like, you just can't afford it and can't. Paying nobody. I wouldn't give a darn if I could. I ain't paying nobody no $200 and $300 for some braids. What? I'm not doing it. I understand people got to feed their families, but somebody else gonna have to be the one to help you do that. Cause braids, mm-mm. I will be there for family day and graduation in October. Oh, look at that! Let me know when in October, cause I think Darian should be leaving, and I think he gotta go. He gotta report somewhere by a certain time, but then I think he get to come home, and I think because of the holiday coming up, that he'll be home for a good little minute. Cause I think whatever the thing is he's gonna do, he have 2 weeks to do that, and then there'll be an extra 2 weeks. So that's kind of like a whole month. Good morning, Cheryl. How you doing? I got the Herman Monster eyebrows. DC, y'all cooked this morning? Ooh, I want this Darian. I know he up. I be trying to get him in a spot where y'all can talk to him real quick. me see. Eating a banana. I ain't paying nobody that much for a ponytail, braids, weaves, nothing. I'll walk around looking a hot mess before I, girl, ain't nobody gonna be looking a hot mess because it's called get some $3.99 gel and a $10 ponytail. Look at my eyebrows. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Uh-oh, come in. Ooh, child, I forgot to put a title on my video. Wait a minute. And it just released. Child, look. It's called, they call it being basic. And am. DC, did y'all get any bad weather? Did anybody else? I know Miss Kelly got some. Did anybody else get any bad weather? One is all night. Yeah, I ain't through with it yet. What I wanted to do is, it's a LA Girl mascara. I don't know if it's waterproof or what. I don't know. But because my hairs are real thin and non-existent, when I put the mascara on it, you can see it. Tornado, yeah, we had those too, child. They was popping off everywhere. Oh, how's the weather? So basically, I tinted the hairs on my brows just for a little bit, you know. I'm going to take this smaller brush. Mm, mm, mm. I want some, okay. Got you. Here we go. A lot of rain. Power was going out. Oh, wow. Oh, you in PA. 3.5 hours? Okay. You're not that far. I complain about red hair. I won't complain now. What's that, Carrie? Some of my area looked like a tornado came and it probably did. Cause that's what it was doing, spinning off a lot of tornadoes. For real. In my video, I mentioned that I saw a snake outside. And of course, I know if I go outside, I might see a snake. But y'all know, if you're not used to seeing them in your yard, you're going to feel some type of way. I don't like them little things, okay? Braids and weaves, come on. I saw one time. I've only seen, it was a little one like that. I thought it was a worm at first, but it wasn't. And then I saw one. In the 12 years I've been here, that's the only two times I've seen, well, no, I'm lying. That's the third. That's the third in 12 years that I've seen it. Yeah. I got to get something tried or true to get them away. Yeah. For real, for real. Y'all, I ain't brain dead. I'm just, stuff creep me out. I understand if you go outside, you're liable to see anything. My aunt was here for a month from Louisiana. She flew back home yesterday and left her name here, which is there. Girl, she left y'all something to think about. How's your dad doing, DC? I haven't been able to catch your lives to find out, but I know I can go back and watch. She left y'all a mess. So you were supposed to take this thing back with you. Now, look. I hope she ain't a mess like Debbie was. Now, let me show y'all how I'm going to blend this out. I know I look real different, but I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to start blending that out. Oh, he did. Oh, I hope everything is all right. May he have whew, a speedy recovery. I be trying to get my words right, y'all. It seems like so much be going on nowadays. You just don't know what to say. It seems like you be saying the same things over and over. Oh, you know you're welcome. Shoot, that's my buddy, DC and Leilani, Lisa Boo, with her old pretty self. Okay, I find myself saying, "Hey, y'all." I do. I be like, Lord, Lisa. Listen, the past couple of months, I get ready to say something and I be like, thing is different, y'all. It's different. It's real different. This brain fog is a real thing, y'all. Pay attention. I'm here to tell you. Yeah, it's real different. I had a male teacher who said when a bad storm come through, it is always named after a woman because you never know what she's going to do. What about uh Hurricane? What was it? Where's Nilla Jean? Hurricane Michael. Ike. That joker there is dangerous. The, the kicker is I can be going to get or do something and I just stop in the middle of the floor and be like, yeah, yeah. Nearly. Wasn't that hurricane? What was the name of that hurricane that tore up that me and you was talking about the other day? You say it came and did some damage. See that? Shoot, Debbie came and shook things up, but Michael, I came through and I was working hard to get water. Ooh, see, they come and be stupid with it. They be ignorant with it. But y'all think about this. I don't know if anybody lost their life during this storm, right? I hope they didn't. But when you got a storm like that come through, that's that one till you get somewhere and sat down. I think he was most deadly and costly in American history. Ooh, child. Andrew. I heard Ohio didn't have. Really? Oh, wow. Hi, Red. How are you? Mm, mm, mm. Thank you. Just say interesting. Quiet couldn't make out what it was about, huh? You didn't have a clear understanding. He's like, what? Y'all charge it to my head and not my heart. Your girl just all over the place. This past week, baby, I've been on one, okay? For real. Okay. Tell him hello, DC. He don't know me, but tell him I said hey. You like, what did she put this video up for? I don't know, child. A video. Ooh. You talking about a makeup mix. Oh, and the lipstick is in the top. Now the kids are back to school. The temperature drops. Why is that? I don't know. But hey, ours need to drop. Okay? For real. Because it's still hot. I remember years ago, I was pregnant with little Peanut and tornado came through the city. Female wouldn't pay for their home. FEMA wouldn't pay for their homes because they claim it wasn't enough damage done. Mm. What is considered damage? That's what we need to know. What is damage? Hurricane Floyd came through North Carolina. I was horrified. Never had I seen anything like that. Flooded everywhere. Caskets. Oh wow. I tell you, I will never forget that one. Mm. Thank you, Hazel. Like, I don't know, y'all. What happened on the 15th? I know they like she ain't bring us no snacks today. I ain't made nothing yet. Give them some bottles of water. I gotta figure out something to cook. I got some chicken left over in there that I didn't fry all the chicken yesterday. What y'all cooking for dinner tonight? I don't think Nelly cook on Fridays, right, Nelly? My lips is just dry. Where's the chopstick at? Making spaghetti. I made that pasta bake the other day. I got some of that in the freezer. Okay, Miss Kelly. Love you, boo. And see, if I don't put on mascara, I don't see my lashes. It look like I don't have them. I don't have any. They're not real long and they're not real thick. I was asking you to make. Oh, you was asking me. You make a chicken Alfredo. Oh, I did baked pasta earlier in the week. Stuffed shells. You did collard greens, ribs, and stewed potatoes and cornbread. Ooh, Shanita. Shay Boogie, where you at? Let me put this back. Oh, I can't find it. I made a pot of white lima beans with smoked turkey wings, rice, cornbread. They tore it up, huh? Am I a prepper? No, not really. Not really. I want to be. I gotta. I try to basically just try to keep a stock and um when my kids were home, Janae and Darian, and I started seeing people do that. Like when I started seeing people um, selling, you know how they sell, they when they go and coupon, and they started selling their stuff, and there was a lady on Facebook, she started selling out her stuff, so I would buy stuff from her, and I started buying the shelves and putting like laundry detergent, and then I started taking and getting more canned goods and stuff, so it just went from there. I want to do a lot of things. It's just my mind is just so confused right now and fogged up, like I can't put two and two together. Like I'm trying to, I'm praying and asking God for wisdom on what I should do, because I started with the deck and the weather has been horrible ever since I put it out there. And every time it seems like we're going to get a little bit of sunlight, it just continues to rain. It's like I'm not going to be able to. I want to put a pool out there. I want to set up my garden. And I just can't get out there enough to do nothing. And they keep having to drive trucks through the backyard. And like, but I got my seeds. I'm going to have to just basically just save some money until I can get the things that I need. I may just have to do a portable garden instead of an in-ground. At some point, maybe in the fall, we'll get to do something with the deck, child. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. But with the deck, I know I need to do a cleaning video. It's time for me to clean my pantry. It's time for me to do that. So I need to take, I'm not going to take everything out of there, but y'all know how I go and clean it. It's time for me to do that. I'm looking for my eyeliner pencil. I got that little one, but I'm scared that thing might stick me. So what have you prepped so far, Carrie? I'm gonna try this. Mm-mm. I knew it was a little piece of wood on there somewhere. This smells okay. It smells all right. Ride the Wave Clean Age Natural Deodorant. Have y'all seen the butt deodorant? Have y'all seen that? They got a booty deodorant. I think Lumi and a few other people make a tail deodorant. All over body deodorant, basically. But I watch Super Scent, right? How many of y'all know who Super Scent is? Beans, oats, rice, canned salmon, condensed cream of condensed cream of condensed milk. So how do you prep those? Is it dry beans or do you can them? Instant mashed potatoes, potato shreds. Ooh, I think that's how it's spelled. Lumi. Okay. I have Shea Moisture body cream and deodorant. It's good. Works for me. Keeps fresh all day. What do you like? Which one do you use? Do you put it like your booty? Do you put it on your creases, under your breast? Where you put it in? Your butt, your tail, all over. Super Scent had one. She recently came to Florida for a trip, and with her at one point being what you call heavy, overweight, and you sweat in certain areas, she said she started using it. It's called Fruita Booty, and she had the watermelon scent. And being in Florida, she went to the theme park and had on pants. Walked out there everywhere she put it. Being out there in that sun, she didn't get wet. And being able to try it out at her heaviest and at her smallest, and it still worked the same, has me intrigued. You got canning jars too. You have a pH balance wash. I bought a set years ago. I think I still have it. I just gotta find it. From this lady. And she say, if you don't want your man or you don't want to get pregnant, don't use it. I ain't used it yet. She said, if you don't want your man all over you, or if you don't want to get pregnant, don't use it. I ain't used it yet. I'm like, ooh wee. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm good, Antoinette. How are you? Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. What's been y'all word for the day? Philippians 2 and 13. For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Thompson, and I'm an Olympic swimmer from the beautiful twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. Today's verse of the day is taken from Philippians chapter 2, verse 13. Reading from the NIV version, it says, "For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose." I noticed that this was the second half of a challenge starting back in verse 12, which says, "Continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God who works in you." Now, those phrases, work out and work in, are what stood out to me naturally as an athlete. I think a lot about the vigorous and intense training that goes into preparing for me to be my very best at competition. But what is equally as important and oftentimes overlooked is the value of those habits and practices that allow my body to be replenished, refreshed, refilled, so that I could continue to work out at my very best, to compete at my very best. In the same way, Paul is challenging us today to acknowledge that it is God who works in us. We need to be refreshed and refilled on a daily basis so that we can continue to work out and to fulfill the good purpose that God has in store for us. So let's take up that challenge today to pause with Jesus and glean from him and understand what it is that he wants to work in us so that we could continue to function at our very best and fulfill his good purpose. Have a blessed day.
The devotional says, it's him in us. It's my Bible app. I'm going to go back.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Thompson, and I'm an Olympic swimmer from the beautiful twin island of Trinidad and
So,
Tobago.
let me
Today's
go.
verse of the day is taken from Philippians chapter 2, verse
Let me
13.
exit out. Okay, so this is it. When I open it, the verse of the day is at the top, and then right here is where you tap and she speaks.
Hello, my name
Okay,
is Cheryl Thompson, and I'm an Olympic swimmer from the beautiful twin island of
and
Trinidad
then
and
if I
Tobago.
tap this
Today's
corner, it goes to the next thing. So then this is the devotional. I tap again. That is the prayer, and then there's the verse of the day again, or the scripture. It says, think about it. And I'll copy and paste these sometimes on my community page. The ones that stand out, well, they all stand out to me, but I don't do it every day. It says, think about it. God made you. God put you here at this specific time in history. God has a plan and purpose for your life. Not only that, but He gave you a brain that thinks, a heart that beats, and lungs that breathe. He gave you talents and abilities, hopes and desires. He gave you ears and eyes, muscles and ligaments. And He positioned you on this planet that happens to be in the ideal position in our solar system for life to thrive. You are a part of God's plan. A mysteriously beautiful part of God's plan is that He chose to work through His people. For God is working in you, giving you the desires and the power to do what pleases Him. Philippians 2 and 13. Everything starts with God and comes from God, but we get to choose if we'll listen to His Spirit and follow where He leads or ignore Him. We get to decide if we'll submit to His nudges and act on His promptings, or try to do it in our own way. It's all God, but it's also Him working in and through His people. just as he intended. For those of us who belong to Christ, we are filled with Holy Spirit. We're no longer slaves to sin or to this world. We're no longer incapable of following God. Instead, he gives us new dreams and desires, thoughts and power, and a heart of compassion instead of selfishness. So if an idea pops into your mind about blessing or encouraging someone else, don't dismiss it. If you suddenly have a burning desire to share his message, to serve others, to give generously, or to shine his love, pay attention. It's likely the Spirit of God giving you the desire and power to do what pleases him. Intentional. Okay. I love that. I love that. And it also shows um, the difference between the flesh and the spirit, because it's kind of pointing out these good things. If you have a desire to encourage someone or to bless them in some sort of way, he gives us new dreams and desires, thoughts and power. And that's the problem. Sometimes we don't know the difference between the spirit and the flesh. And we do things in the name of the Lord that he didn't call for us to do. So in his word, he tells us what is good, what is right, what is lovely, what is admirable. Okay. These are the things that we focus on. Okay. These are the things that are right. So when you go and you say, God don't like ugly, he definitely don't. But we got to be mindful of your intent behind you saying that. When you go and you prophesy to somebody and tell them that they hell bound, God didn't say that. You said that. You know why? Because he said he never leave us and he never give up. He never leave us and he never give up. If he's got that 99 and that one is going astray, that's who he's coming for. He don't need to worry about you. It's the ones that are straying away from him that he's here to get. He's here to bring closer to him. That's who he wants. He know he has you. So the things that we're to do intentionally every day, for one, you don't know. Now, in the Bible, it give you an example of like people that know God, so-called know the word and what God expects. And then you got people that don't call themselves Christians and how they have done things. The Good Samaritan, to help somebody, but they not Christians. But the ones that call themselves Christians walk past and don't do anything. But it's so strong in today's world how so-called Christ-like followers talk bad. You walk in the church, they looking at you, talking all kind of ways. You know, pass you by, dismiss you, all kind of stuff. But they're Christ followers. So-called Christ followers. But you got somebody sometimes that might not call themselves a Christ follower. They might even believe in a different type of God, but if they see you hurting, they'll reach out their hand to help you. That's crazy. But it's true. I saw him walk past. I thought he was coming to the door. So that's the devotional. And the prayer is, Father God, thank you for being faithful. Thank you for making a way for me to know you. You are enough for me, and you make me enough. Please show me how you are at work in my life. I will choose to patiently wait on you because I know that you will finish the work you started in me. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Philippians 2 and 13. So I go back and I let it play. Philippians 2.
Therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any common sharing in the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. In your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Christ Jesus, who, being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man. He humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. Therefore God exalted him to the highest place, and gave him the name that is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow, in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Therefore, my dear friends.
Okay, this next section is titled Do Everything Without Grumbling.
As you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now, much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life. And then I will be able to boast on the day of Christ that I did not run or labor in vain. But even if I am being poured out like a drink offering on the sacrifice and service coming from your faith, I am glad and rejoice with all of you, so you too should be glad and rejoice with me. I hope in the Lord Jesus to send Timothy to you soon, that I also may be cheered when I receive news about you. I have no one else like him, who will show genuine concern for your welfare. For everyone looks out for their own interests, not those of Jesus Christ. But you know that Timothy has proved himself, because as a son with his father, he has served with me in the work of the gospel. I hope therefore to send him as soon as I see how things go with me. And I am confident in the Lord that I myself will come soon. But I think it is necessary to send back to you Epaphroditus, my brother, co-worker, and fellow soldier, who is also your messenger, whom you sent to take care of my needs. For he longs for all of you, and is distressed because you heard he was ill. Indeed, he was ill, and almost died. But God had mercy on him, and not on him only, but also on me, to spare me sorrow upon sorrow. Therefore, I am all the more eager to send him, so that when you see him again, you may be glad, and I may have less anxiety. So then, welcome him in the Lord with great joy, and honor people like him, because he almost died for the work of Christ. He risked his life to make up for the help you yourselves could not give me.
Okay. There was so much in this chapter that stood out to me. The some I highlighted and one I wrote down, and that started with verse 14. And it says, "Do everything without grumbling or arguing." Hey, Wendy Woo, how you doing? And it says, "So that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky." So it gave you instruction and then tell you, if you do this, this is what's going to happen. Hanging in there, Wendy Woo. So today, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go through that again. And I'm going to, my question is, how do you do everything without grumbling and arguing? You know, so that'll be something that I look up, you know. So where's the other one? Oh, I need to give me some paper clips or some paper tabs. Mm. So what you doing? I don't know why my eyes watering, y'all. My word. Ooh, I'm better off without them. With my socks. I need some socks. My foots are ashy, like I've been playing in baby powder. My stomach was hurting so bad this past week. I took a shower this morning. Ain't put on a bit of lotion. Just climbed right back in the bed. I was gonna get up and come sit here to my table and do some reading, child. I read the inside of my eyelids. Got some hurdles to climb over, no, get across. We're under tornado watch. Thank you, Lord. May y'all stay safe. Yes, praying that you're able to stay safe. And you know, we know. We just went through that. Y'all just look at how these storms just go through state to state. Letitia, hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Is this your first time with us? I love this lotion. I could rub it on all day. Mm. No? Okay. Well, it's good to know you all right. Happy Friday to you. What you got? What do you have going on today? Listen, I don't be remembering unless, if you come often, I get used to the name. But, I have people that change their name and they come in and I don't know who they are. So that's why I ask. Thank you for coming back and checking in with us, Ladybug. You have a house to clean? Ooh, child. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I got a bathroom that I need to scrub down. Well, it's time for me to clean my bathroom. Well, both of them. Um, I need me some rugs, though. I need some fluffy rugs. But I can't have them too big. I got to have them small because my bathrooms are small. We don't have a lot of walking space. You got to clean the entire house or specific rooms. I know I need to clean out this week. I don't know. From today till whatever day I get to it, I need to do the refrigerators, the deep freezer, outside, both bathrooms, and oh, the entire house. Oh, you got a big house, or just Ooh, they look. I was just asking, where were you? They getting the butter from the duck. They gonna make sure you don't get sleepy. Okay? Like, no, not today. 4 bedroom, I got you. Upstairs, downstairs, what? I'm asking a lot of questions. Because I want to picture in my mind working with you. Girl, where I'm going? Nowhere. I just didn't want to look like the Walking Dead today. I still might look a little Crypt Keeper, but I ain't looking like the Walking Dead. Flat. Come on, Flats. You got it, boo. You got it. Baby, I'm about to clock out. I'm stressed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Miss Seeley. Don't do it. Come on, boo. You got it. Your name's Shayla. Don't do it. Your name's Shayla. Shoot. That's how that works. I call you Shay Boogie. Now you know that's the get down right there. Shay Boogie. You gets down with it. That's my sugar foot. Girl, please. Shoot. They better ask somebody. They better ask somebody about Shay. Shay Breezy, Shay Boogie. They just better ask, right? She said they make me sick. Yeah, I ain't crying today. Not today, Wendy Woo. I'm not in my pity party today, Wendy Woo. Things might not be the way I want them to be. But guess what? Y'all will be Nilla Jean. Y'all will be so proud of me. I cooked again yesterday. I fried chicken. I roasted some potatoes in the oven, whole potatoes, and smashed them up. Put some butter and salt and pepper on it. I did. I fried chicken, a whole lot of chicken. And made a salad for G. And I made banana pudding. Y'all. And I washed clothes. I made sandwiches for the tree people. I made sandwiches for Jalen and Mia. By the time Galen came home, honey, dinner was almost done. I was acting like the old Risa. Do y'all hear me? And I cleaned my room, changed all the linen on the bed. Everything was fresh and so clean. By the time he came home, ooh, Letitia, I love to make a good sandwich. You know, we all like to eat good, handheld eat good. You know what I mean? I love a good sandwich. I wouldn't care if it was a loiny sandwich, ham sandwich, turkey sandwich, spam sandwich, tuna sandwich, chicken sandwich. You know, I seen that. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Who? We like to eat on the go, honey, and get you a nice sandwich. Ooh, with good flavor and juice and things. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I need some hamburger buns, though. Make us some chicken sandwiches. I fried, I already have my meat floured. I just need to drop it in the grease. I think. I want some pork chops. Y'all give me some ideas. It's Friday. Oh, fish sandwiches. Hot tamale fish. I got 2 pieces of salmon in there. But I need some fish. We could have some fish sandwiches. Yes, I have. You know, when COVID first started, G and I started doing, um, um, we were gonna sell dinners, but then it transitioned to doing. We did a couple of catering, what I call catering lunch for a company, and then COVID got too bad and we had to quit doing that. But yeah, oh, I enjoyed that. Ooh, did I enjoy that? It's nothing like preparing some food and watch people sit down and eat and they enjoy it. You know what I mean? And these are people that don't eat my food every day. And they were at work. We took the food to them. We laid it all out in the conference room on the table. We had the forks, the napkins. We had all the stuff that they needed. And baby, when they took the foil off, will I ever do it again? Yeah, I'll do it again. Mm-hmm. I will most definitely do it again. I'm thinking about G and I've been talking about it. We just gotta, you know, we just gotta get ourselves together. This year has been different, um, with work and bills getting higher and higher. It's just finding our even place. It is good to be a blessing because I'm one of those people. When I feed you, I like to give you. I want all your senses to be hit. You know what I mean? I don't want to just give you a hot dog. I want to give you a hot dog with some soft bread, with whatever toppings on it that's gonna bring all of that together on your tongue. I want to give you fries or chips. Add something on it. It's not just gonna be a hot dog. It's gonna be a hot dog plate. So that whether that is coleslaw, potato salad, French fries, potato chips, um, pickles. You got your trimmings, your onions, and all that stuff with it. Um, a slice of cake, sweet potato pie. Get you a nice remixed drink to go with it. Honey dripper, child. That's just me. It's just like you. I just can't give you a hot dog. It's just got to be over the top. I don't know why. I don't know why. Cause I want you to be straight up, slayed out, satisfied. Okay. It goes back to service, and I don't do skimpy plates. Like when we were selling fish dinners, you didn't get little fish fillets. You got a whole piece of fish. Okay, you got a whole butterfly fish laid on two pieces of bread with tossed salad and potato salad. Okay, and a slice of cake with a drink. That's a plate. That's a piece of fish. Or you can get baked beans with it. That's a plate for me. I can't stand them little behind pieces of fish. I need the tail to be hanging out the end of the plate. Okay. Now, if I do fillets, I can't give you one. You got to have at least two, maybe three pieces of fillet. When we did oxtail dinners, I think we charged $18.50, or was it 16? Whatever it was. One of my sisters read me. She was like, "You done lost your doggone mind selling an oxtail plate for that cheap." No, we ain't doing that. You don't need to never do that no more. But we had and I don't mean no little bitty oxtails. That you get that 3 compartment plate. That whole plate, that whole thing was, you had a little rice, but it was oxtails and juice. I don't believe in giving people little bit amounts of food. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And you get a big scoop full, or either you get a cup of potato salad, because I love, if I have fish and potato salad, I can't have just that little teaspoon of potato salad. I need to be able to eat that potato salad with you know what I mean? So that little whole compartment gonna be covered with potato salad, or you get a cup of potato salad. You gotta have enough salad, and you got to have enough dressing to go on the salad. You got to have enough French fries. Like, oh wait, and I give you some bread. Even with the oxtails, throw your cornbread muffin, a big old piece. Yeah, they hot, but see, let me tell you how you do that. Let me tell you how you stretch your oxtails. Get you some beef neck bones. Nobody know the difference. But don't you serve nobody beef neck bones and don't tell these folk, and then you be talking about, oh, those oxtails. No. Oxtails and beef neck bones. Be for real what it is. Because you're going to get oxtails and you're going to get some beef neck bones. Okay? I learned that cooking for my family. My family didn't know the difference. They were getting oxtails, but they also were getting beef neck bones. I know, Letitia, my mouth over here watering too. I'm about to grab this water that I know is not going to do nothing. Okay, but that did hit. You're right, Wendy. You're right. You're right. You're right. I want you to go to sleep after eating my food. I do. I want you to go get so comfortable that you go to sleep after eating my food. When we made that food for the people and we took it to them, my daughter Ashley, she say, Mama, you can hear a pin drop. Am I cooking tonight? I want to cook tonight, but I'm not quite sure what I want to cook. I don't have any more potatoes to make potato salad. But right now I would like to do baked beans, fried fish, potato salad, and a tossed salad. That's my thoughts. Not grits. Baked beans, fried fish, potato salad. Of course, I gotta have some rice with the baked beans. But don't fall asleep in the corner of the section. I claimed that spot a couple years ago. There you go, Kim. 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 Girl, that's your spot. Look, Michelle say the round chair is hers. I'm gonna show y'all Kia's spot. And Kia, baby, it'll hold you. Do you hear me? That's one thing I told Galen. If I had to get another couch, if it can't beat that couch I have, I will wear that one till the feet fall off of it. Do you hear me? Baby, cause of Kia. And what's your favorite color, Kia? Cause you're gonna have to have your own blanket. Your own blanket, and I get you a pillow. That's how when my kids come here, everybody have a blanket. I believe that. Because this house gets cold. Green. I got a green fluffy blanket for you, honey. And that thing there will lay you out. I believe in that. That's how when I had that meet and greet, some of the ladies, they wanted a moo-moo. And I had them a moo-moo for when they got here. They went in the bathroom, changed their clothes, and got into their moo-moo. Baby, we had us a good time. Sat back, relaxed. We ate. We laughed. We talked. Hey, Cindy Lou Who. How you doing? I will melt into the corner of that couch. I'm here to tell you. Girl, that's my spot. I cannot get on that couch and not. See, this back here is comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as my couch. Even the chair. Y'all know I'm little people. I can ball up in that chair with a blanket, baby, and you will swear I'm a little child. That chair, that round chair I got up front. Oh, yeah. When G and I went to Rooms to Go, and I walked in and saw that couch, it was to the left. I was like, oh my gosh, G, this is it. I had a couch. That's how I am, Wendy Woo, you too. You know, if it ever came to be, I want you guys to walk in my house and feel peace. Okay? Not confusion, not any of that. Homey, relaxed, eat good food, watch TV, laugh, talk, play games, whatever the spirit lead us to do. Okay? Now, do I have the cleanest house in the world? No, because I am not, as Sal would say, Miss Mop and Glow. But I do believe in a clean house. You know, when you see some dust somewhere, you just might. But I'm going to do my best. But, I don't know. I just been enjoying my space. Enjoying my space. Mm, mm, mm. I do. Mm. But yeah, if I was to cook something, I think it would be fish today. Um, because we've had chicken twice this week. I don't want to do no more chicken. No, I don't like no. No. I want to have a basket of socks. You know, hey Sanaya Boo, how you doing? A basket of socks, clean socks, brand new socks. So I know some people don't put on anything that they buy at the store. They wash it first. Oh, Cindy, listen. I don't know if they looking for something to eat again today or not. I don't have any more I got sliced bread, but I don't have any sub rolls. And I don't know if I have any more chips. Um I do too. I want me a tuna sandwich today. That's me with brand new socks. If you come home, girl, look, brand new socks. My kids, I promise y'all, Ashley and Janae, especially Ashley. Ashley, she be, hey, those look like my socks. That's what I tell her. She be like, oh yeah, you let me borrow. I ain't let you do nothing. Shoot, I have to ride her tail. Hey, how about you take my socks off? Leave my socks because you on the way home. Oh, Reese. That's what she said. Oh, Reese, you ought to just give me these socks. Why you think I buy so many socks? Because I love socks. I'm a sock girl. The only thing I would have done different was toasted bread in the oven. And you know what? I don't like toasted bread like that. My gums are so I've never not now I do like toast, but when it come to my sandwiches like that, the only sandwich that I like toasted like that is when I'm doing sometimes when I'm doing scrambled eggs or if I toast my bread and I make peanut butter and jelly. Hey, a place for her. How you doing? I am on the west coast of Florida. Okay, okay. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I just like croutons. I can eat croutons every now and then. I just don't like hard bread. Now, let me tell y'all something. Firehouse subs, they get me. The bread be slightly toasted, but it don't be hard as a brick. Do you hear me? I cannot stand hard bread. I love me a nice buttery, like the edges be a little crispy, but it's still soft. Now I can do that. But all that other hard jawbreaker kind of stuff where the inside of your mouth be raggedy, I'm gonna leave that up to my cereal to do that. I don't want my bread doing that. I am a soft bread. When I mash it, I want to be able to bite down and everything come together. I like it to stick to the roof of my mouth. You get me? Like I like soft bread. That hard bread, cause see, my teeth on life support. I got one missing right here. Right there. And I got one down here missing. So everything else is being held in place with that. And I can't do it. I wish I was able to help you clean up your yard and get it back together. I am on the West Coast. Boo, listen. It's not as bad as some hurricane days. Hold on, let me get some shoes. If y'all go out, I'm gonna have to. Y'all gonna have to keep talking to me so I can see your comment, because that'll let me know I'm still connected. Got some shoes on. Let me see. This branch is all down right there. Let me go. I was looking at that spot to see if it got wet anymore. It looked a little damp to me, but I'm scared to get up there and touch it after I saw that video of them doggone critters falling through the ceiling. Hold on, let me take y'all out the case. Hold on. Come on out there. You make it hard to hold on to it. All right, we're gonna go out front. Let's see. Gussie in here. Hey, Gussie boo. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. How's it going with you?
Doing all right. It's coming together today?
We're working on it.
All right. That's all y'all can do. Thank y'all so much for what you're doing.
No worries, man. Thank you for the snacks and the drinks yesterday.
Well, y'all let me know if y'all want anything, okay?
Tell you what, if you got a few more cold waters, that'd be godsend.
Okay. I'll bring them out with some
I'm trying
ice.
to keep him from falling out on me up here.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Thank you.
Because I know that's a hard job y'all doing.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Can y'all see it?
You got it. You got it tight. You got twitch on it. You got to pull it straight again. You got to pull it straight with the bobcat, dude. Not where you're at an angle. Right where you
Okay, I'm going to go in the backyard, y'all.
back where you're pulling front. You can't pull shit across that tarp, man.
Like G and I came out here. See, they just blew stuff off the roof. We came and cleaned all of this up. We cleaned all of this up. They just blew the roof off. Ooh, a big behind lizard. See, we had cleaned, there's our pile right there. We had cleaned all of this up, but they blew it off the roof. So I'm gonna go back here. They blew all of this off the roof. I was out here sweating like a dog. All of this. And this set up. See, they got them both ways. See the tree? There's the tree. They finally got it from over my house. Now they're trying to keep it from falling on his house. That's the tree right there that was leaning over here. So I'm gonna go get them some water. Y'all still here? We got some heck of a cleanup out here. Ooh, child. All the little branches and stuff. Isn't it? See what I mean? How big that tree? What the hell is that? It's time to go. Ooh, look. They moving it a little bit. I hope G come on. That way he can see it. I don't know if y'all can see the cut end of, where is it? Where is, I can't show it to you because it's blinding me. But the cut end of the tree is right there. So the big branch that was hanging over here, they already got it down, which is this right here. But what they're trying to do is keep that part from falling on his house. So if they move that little piece right there, that's gonna fall on his house. So let me get them some water. Ooh, sheesh, it's hot out there. Got to be more careful. Ooh, I don't know if I got a bag of ice left. But, where's my bags at? I don't have any cold water. Y'all got a lot of rain? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sit y'all right here. Let me see. Wash my hand real quick. All right. And let's see. How much ice? Um, Hold on a minute, y'all. Lord, somebody calling me. I get some paper towels and dip them in some ice water where they can put them on the neck. Oh, I can't answer that right this minute. All right, let me go back. Let me take my phone with me in case G try to call. Oh, I don't have any. Do I have any more hand towels? Because I think a hand towel. Which I think a hand towel might be better, or paper towels and some ice water. Um, we still connected. These are the cups from yesterday that I had out there for them to drink out of. I'm gonna throw them in some bleach water. Y'all still here? I gotta take my daughter to work. May you do the same and drive safe, Ladybug. know I probably let a ton of flies in. Okay, let's see. What can I put? Some paper towels, ice some water in. I got some hand towels. Let's see. That I can spare. I don't know if it's 5, 6 of them. Yeah. I got 4 so far. Let me get a bucket. Get a bucket. I used to have a little cooler. Got a little bucket. Put me some ice and water in here. So y'all ain't looking at my dirty ceiling. I try to think about people in ways that'll help. I know it's not a lot, but that's a hard job, and I ain't gonna tell y'all I can do it. So I wish my fan was still working, because I got a misting fan that I hook to the water hose, and it'll blow out water. And at least they can stand in front of it for a few minutes and get some cool breeze. It might work. I need to get it from G, but he'll have to go in the garage back there where the critters at to get it. Would I do this if I wasn't on camera? Absolutely. So hopefully that'll do it. Cold ice water they can put on them. I hope it ain't gonna shock them too much, but I tell them they can have the towels. Ain't gonna hurt me none. I ain't gonna miss nothing. They can take it with them. I turn the camera around so y'all can see me. In case something happens, y'all can call Galen. Say, go get your wife. Let's see this good. I got you some water, and I got a bucket of cold towels if y'all need one for around your neck. You're welcome. Woo-wee. Look at this, y'all. They already got one piece. They dragging it out. But they still got that whole big piece of tree they got to remove. And that's a lady, y'all. She out there riding right along with her. That bad boy is huge. I don't know if y'all can see it. See how it's leaning on that tree? And that's the root of it sticking out the ground right there. Y'all can see that. Let me go in. Ooh, you scared.
My bad.
But there's a cold towel for you that you can put around your neck. Let me know if y'all need some more water.
No problem.
Okay. I didn't know if y'all wanted sandwiches today or not, so y'all just let me know.
Those were amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, I'll put some out there, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess he did eat them. That ain't the guy that walked away with him yesterday. Oh well. So let me get my stuff together. Let me get my sandwich making station together then. I don't want to give people stuff that they ain't gonna eat. You know what I mean? Now, if he said, "Oh no, we're okay, we're good today," I wouldn't have did it. Got some honey wheat bread and a little bit of regular bread. Honey wheat bread, mayo mustard, pickles. I don't have any more mayonnaise, so I'm gonna do a little Miracle Whip, and I'm gonna do a little salad dressing, some Dijon mustard, roasted red pepper, the salad dressing, Stephanie, how you doing? Stephanie, welcome to the chat, Sugarfoot. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let me get some Ziploc bags. One, two, three. Hey, Quee. That's wonderful. Good to see you, Stephanie. Quayla, you doing all right? I'm gonna put some of these bubblies, since I ain't gonna drink them, in the freezer real quick. See if they get cold. I'm gonna set this whole thing in the freezer and see if it'll get cold. I want me a smoothie. Don't have any more tomatoes, so we'll use roasted red peppers in place of the tomatoes. Don't have any more lettuce, but it's gonna be, we have cheese. We're gonna make this thing work, right? I don't know if they eat wheat bread. Let me see. Let me see how many I can make with what I have with white bread. Okay. So that's 4 sandwiches with that one. Five, 6. I think I got enough for 2 more. The rest I'll save for crumbs. I don't know how many people out there. Somebody might be extra hungry, so we're gonna see. Don't want to do too much mayonnaise on the sandwich with them being out there in the heat. So just a little bit. We'll do Dijon mustard. not a lot of mayonnaise on there, but just enough. Because I'm also add some ranch. All right. We're going to lay our meat down. We got some turkey. We're going to split this as much as we can. Ooh, it's falling apart. Nice. Turkey in the middle. I don't have any turkey on this one. I might have some. I'm gonna have to double check. Yeah, I gotta make something for my baby when he come home. Make sure he got a meal today. Let's see if I have any more yellow cheese. I might have some Kool-Aid I can mix with that. Make them some lemonade. I gotta get some more pink lemonade. I want to make G a thing of lemonade. He loves lemonade. Okay, the sandwiches look a little skimpy here. It's not giving me what I wanted to give. Let's put an extra piece of meat on there. Let's do a extra piece. So it'll be, what, like 3-4 pieces of meat? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces of meat, 4. Okay. And they all have cheese. Except that one. pepper jack cheese. Mia gonna kill me using up all the cheese. Pepper jack cheese. Ooh, not the paper. What's that beeping? I got enough to make them a sandwich, Jalen and Mia. So I got a few slices for. Smells good. Smells good. Let me clean up some of my mess. Let's see, pickles. I think I have some pickles. Got some banana pepper rings and some pickles. I almost wasted juice everywhere. And I'm gonna do some roasted red pepper. I don't know if they like this, but let's hope it be a blessing to them. Ooh, come on now. I gotta give me another jar of these. I want to make G a fried chicken sandwich or a baked or stove, like pan fried, pan seared chicken. Save some for Jalen and Mia. Need some more water. The bucket of water is I think one guy getting overheated, y'all. Y'all please start praying in the name of Jesus. Cool him off, Lord. If it's something I can do to help, Lord, show me what I can do. He done come down when he got in my chair. That's a scary thing, being up there in the heat. I don't think I need banana peppers. Just a little bit of ranch on there. Missing one pickle. And this right here. One pickle missing. I don't have to worry about pickles with Jalen. She don't eat pickles. And I'm gonna do a little bit more mustard. Cause okay, I think I got everybody. With my salad dressing. Everybody got a bath? Good. Okay. All right. Now it's time to close these bad boys up. How do I do it? Left to right. Right to left. Right to left. Left to right. All right. Okay. I didn't put the bell peppers on there. Oh well, we got roasted red pepper, so that'll do it. I'll cut it in half. Is this big enough, y'all? Let me see if I got a quart size. Maybe that'll be big enough. Let me see if I have the quart size. I think I got some quart size in my organizer. I think that's a little bit bigger. What y'all think? Yeah, a little bit bigger. So let's give y'all a little peek. There we go. It's a little messy going in there, but oh, it's all right. It's gonna be effective. Maybe I should put the whole sandwich in there instead of cutting it. Woo! Yeah, I'll do the whole sandwich. One, two. Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, Marlo. I don't know why my thing is not going up, showing me who's saying anything. It's not showing me unless I touch the screen. I apologize for not saying anything, y'all. Messy. Okay, my back's starting to hurt. And I got on my Crocs. Thinking that it's going to help. Thought I might have had a Gatorade left in there. You know what? I think I got some liquid IV. Come on, Jesus. Thank you for the reminder. I got some liquid IV. I'm going to give it to them and tell them to put it in their water. I sure do. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I got some liquid IV. It's a tangerine flavor that I don't like, but it's effective. And see, I didn't take it back to the store for a reason. Somebody was gonna need it. Hey Pamela, how you doing? Happy Friday, Sugarfoot. I hope I made enough sandwiches. I didn't count to see how many people was out there. And I got them in the shade so it won't be in direct sun. Where's my rag? Okay, hold on. Let me get the let me see. Hey, whoops! How you doing?
Good. I thought you said you would hit the pole later.
Yeah, well, it didn't work that way because we had a tree fall down in the backyard. You want a tree to fall on the pool and tear it up? No. You can't use it if something fall on it and break it, right? Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hold on. Tell everybody hey on the camera. Say hi, guys.
Hi. I'm really hungry.
You hungry?
Danny, on my seat, I want some cereal.
You want some cereal? All I have is Frosted Flakes. Y'all ate up all the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, AJ, you already have waffles. Oh. That was your breakfast. I need a snack.
You need a snack?
Yeah.
Okay. He need a snack.
No. I need a snack too. My stomach is growling right now.
Get your juice for right now, or a freeze pop until I can get back in here to get you something. Okay? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need your help.
You're going to have to go. Wait a minute. I can't do it right this minute. Go back there and tell Jalen and Mia what you want. Or just wait till I come back in. You going to wait till I come back in? Okay. Hold on, y'all.
Hi, guys.
They say, hey, AJ, you didn't talk to him on the camera?
I see an ant.
You see an ant? Okay. You might see anything right about now. It's been raining so much. I didn't put black pepper on it. It's all right.
Close the door, man. Let the fire in.
The flies off glass, y'all. Huh?
And Mia said I can have noodles, but not a popsicle.
You want noodles?
I said I want a popsicle. I said I want a snack.
Have you had breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go get your popsicle, Woods.
But the popsicle was stuck in the refrigerator.
Lord have mercy. It's a big one.
Some no can I get I want some.
Hold on, let me see if they want one of these sandwiches.
No.
Wait a
No.
minute. Jalen and Mia, I made some extra sandwiches. Y'all want one? Okay. Here's one more sandwich. Put that.
I want chicken.
Hold on, Ganny. You want everything.
Yeah.
I'm walking like a chicken with my head cut off. Let Granny get settled for a minute, okay? What you need me to help you with now? You got the freeze pop. Did you put it back? Or you want me to open it?
Yeah.
Just rinse it off.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Here, go back there and find the scissors in Corey's room and cut it open.
Okay.
Somebody come rescue me. Okay? Now I got a mess to clean up. Mia wanted the sandwich, Jalen did. That's my grandbaby. She about big as Gannon. Did you see it? So now I gotta find out what to cook for my family for dinner. Because I can't be a blessing to somebody else and don't bless my own. Got a little bit of ham left. That turkey left fast. We've been tearing them turkey sandwiches up. That's my favorite. The turkey, ooh. No, nothing left in there. Need some more white bread out of that. Let's put this up. That goes with that. That goes with that. Uncle Matt's. What a long day.
Why are you saying there's so much hard to cut?
Come here, bring it to me, Danny.
Why do you cut up a little bit? It's so hard.
Because you're holding it wrong. You use these two fingers. Your thumb and your one that, and then you put your ring finger on it like that. And you move your thumb up and down like this. See my thumb moving? There.
I didn't know that. Daddy teach me.
It feels hot. Now I need some water. Let's see if I got some ice in here. Yeah, I got a little bit. I need more water in my ice machine. Where my jugs of water at? See if those. Well, y'all just wanted to turn and get a different view, didn't you? Let's see if it'll build up some ice. Oh, I wonder if I add an ice pack. Look. Hey, babe.
What's happening?
What's going on with
Got
you?
it? Mm-hmm.
Oh, shucks. It's the candy man.
Baby, I got you the last 3. Hey, baby girl.
Oh, thank you, babe. Hey, Jay. I hear you. Hey, I got it. I got it. Right.
Hey, y'all. Let me take this shirt off.
It's pretty Ricky.
Yeah, we know how it is on Friday. What's up,
And
my
you
sister,
smell
Dequila? What's up, Dequila?
And you smell good.
There go my sister,
And
Quila.
you smell
Quila. I smell good.
You done been out in the hot sweat, y'all.
Old Tracy Mack, always good to see you.
That Tracy
Yeah,
boy.
goodness.
No.
No.
You,
There's your noodles.
did you tell
What to
Jay
do,
to get
Doc?
you some noodles?
There go my people right there. Tracy Mack Peanutters. Yes, let's get it. Let me change my shirt so I can come look at you in your face. I'm coming. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm good, Quila. I'm good. You know, usually sometime on Friday they let us out early, especially when there's nothing going on.
Oh,
But
okay.
you know the full time they got us.
Right.
Yep. I've had many times stop. Yeah, it was quite a distance away from my job. I thought it was because no, I had to ride to go get that. I got the last 3. So somebody had bought
had
one
already
last
got
night.
one.
Yeah, baby. Somebody
Thank
bought
you,
one.
Lord. Listen, y'all.
What it do?
Y'all know I've been craving the butter pecan ice cream, right? So
you got another one of those?
Where's my
I
noodles?
like that Pac-Man shirt. Let's get it. Gobble, gobble.
I don't know, babe.
Where's
All right,
my
let me go see.
noodles?
I think this was the last one that nobody bought, and I just,
Okay.
huh?
Well, hold on, Doc. I'm coming.
Your noodles. What kind of noodles you want?
You watching? Hey.
I got it, babe. I'm right here. You want a noodle cup, man?
I just want a bowl.
You want them in a bowl? Okay. Why do I feel so long? I'm turning the light off. Big sexy.
What's up?
How you feel? There he is, y'all.
Good.
My comments are not moving.
Huh?
Hey, Jamila. How do you keep your wash clothes so white? I love white wash clothes and towels, but I can't keep them white. OxyClean and baking soda and vinegar. And I wash them, my whites, I wash them with hot water, vinegar, and baking soda and OxyClean. And I always do a double rinse.
How you doing, Jamila? Let's see, Jamila on here. Who else on here? Hazel.
Nilla Wafer was on there.
Really?
What we gonna eat? Do we have to cook today?
No, you gotta do that.
Cause it's a little hot.
Maybe
Maybe because I got the curtain open. And I done been out there about 5 times.
Yeah.
You think if I put an ice pack in that bucket of water out there with some water, it'll keep the water cold instead of ice?
It ain't gonna last, but
It might last a little longer than ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What you been doing today?
I'm eating that.
Uh-huh.
Happy.
Hey, good to see you too. Who else in here? Gussie, Journey, Nazir. I know Nazir in here.
Shay
Marlo.
Bug was in there.
Huh?
Shay Bug.
Shay.
I said
Okay.
Shay Bug. She said it would get on her nerves today at work.
Yeah.
She said it was getting the butter from the duck.
Yeah. It was one of them days. This week.
I told her, I said, girl, your name's Shayla. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
So how was it at work today? A lot of work?
Got early on. Went out. Ronnie, Max, and Hugo, and Rick and Seth.
So just
You know
before
how
y'all.
yeah, this before that, a lot of stuff done. So
Pamela said,
hey,
good afternoon.
hey, Pamela, how you doing? There's 95 people on here.
Look at your baby.
Cool.
Turn that. Watch it. He just fall back and watch it. Get the man. You having fun? Cousin Kia was on here and
Yeah.
I don't know what we were talking about. And she was talking about
Wendy on there. Hey, Wendy.
she was talking
Hey,
about getting on the
everybody.
couch. She said just don't let nobody get in that corner part of that couch. She said that's her spot. Kia. I told her, I said, what's your favorite color? She said green.
No doubt.
I said, okay, well I have to get you a green
Kia,
blanket.
you don't want, if you're in here, you don't want to sit in there because you ain't gonna get up out of it.
Mm-mm.
You'll be locked in.
No.
Definitely.
No. Y'all ain't gonna want to get up.
The magic over the ball. It's three.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and look at it.
You all right, sit there. You want something to drink?
Water.
That's water here. Let me know if it's enough in there. Let me see.
Enough else.
Can y'all say me? I want to see if the comments
It
moving.
might be freezing up. What do you mean?
They're kneeling. Yeah, they moving slow.
Okay.
Girl, she eating
Oh,
fish.
Nelly, it's all good.
That is great.
That's know how to reach. We know how to reach you. It's all good.
Where
It's all good.
it takes this effort to get my new rules.
Look at here, little impatient little boy. It takes a minute for this boy
Mama
to
Shirley.
It's taking some effort.
How you doing, Miss Lady Parker?
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
It,
Oh, the ice. Turn it down. The ice frozen in the back
turn
of
it
it.
down to what?
Put it
It's
on
on
5. And then
Which
it'll
way
melt.
you go, right or left?
How you doing, Shanita? Yeah. Can you see the note?
Okay.
How you doing, Journey? Go ahead, anything, man. I'll get it to you.
Sit there, chat with him while I fix his move. Huh? G gonna chat with y'all while I.
You got them dudes right there, spoiled, boy. It's a woman up there with them too.
Uh-huh. She wasn't here yesterday.
I heard her.
She told me, she said she didn't want, she tried to keep him cool, didn't want him to fall out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the older guy.
Get out of here today, baby. I ain't slipping in today. It's Friday. It's ride a little bit.
Ooh. You ain't gonna eat none of your banana pudding?
Not right now. I'm definitely get back into that.
All right. I made a total of 10 sandwiches, and it's only 3 left.
I'm about to say, I see an empty tray out there.
It's only 3 left. And all the water is gone except one. Okay, that Quila. Let me see.
See this thing it must be moving slow.
You might have to exit out and go back. Cause my screen not doing nothing either. Okay, there's Pamela, there's Quila, Mama Shirley, Shanita,
They in there.
Pam. It's only a few people that might still be. It say 94 people. That's the people that have come in. That ain't Putin. How many watching?
No, that's how many watching.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're Tracy.
I'm going back up. Oh, there Tracy's and then let's see, Marlo,
He been gone.
Donzel, Wendy,
They been gone.
Cindy, Gussie.
Your
Place
mama
for
Nita.
her.
She been gone. I ain't seen nothing from her in a minute.
Hey, Anita.
Wait a minute. Put it in the trash. Because you'll come up here and just start talking about anything. Go the other way, Woops. Go that way. The trash can over there. That Peanut, she working.
Let's get it, Peanut.
Watching and getting ready for work. All right. I don't know what they put in AJ noodles.
Ice cream nuggets.
Put it in the freezer.
Yeah, mine's still in there.
Yeah. Which one you like? The salted caramel?
Yeah,
You said you were
that
gonna
and-
taste the peanut butter. You gonna try
I
it?
don't know. I got that one and the organic
Monday.
strawberry.
Okay, Mama Shirley. Have a safe trip.
It starts back Monday. Yep.
School start Monday. I haven't gotten Corey's schedule yet.
Dirty Red play tomorrow night.
And every
Can't
time I
wait.
call, don't nobody answer the phone.
What's that?
I've been trying to
Corey's
find out.
school?
Yeah, I've messaged them and
They always
everything.
start him a week late.
I don't
We
know
gonna
why.
get it
Shoot,
done.
he was there. He should have been got his schedule.
When we get ready to roll, we'll try to call him. Or we can, if we wind up on the side of town, you can go by there. See what the heck is going on.
I don't know what's going on. I think she gonna stay home. She asked me did I have certain things because she wanted to make her some nachos.
Yeah. She'll be all right.
I got that chicken. Well, I don't want no more fried chicken. I got some salmon. 2 pieces of salmon.
Yeah, boy.
It could be every man for themselves tonight. They eat leftovers or we don't have any more lettuce. I use that lettuce. No more maters. I need mayonnaise, 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 monade.
Oh, yeah, boy. I used to say it like that.
Monade.
Butch.
I think so. Monade.
talked to your mom that day. So it was a good little while.
What she talking about?
Just some everything.
Did you give Papa a hug today?
Nope.
You don't love Papa no more, Candy Man? I thought that was your buddy.
Why you think he up here? He's on the
No,
holiday.
he waiting on his noodles.
Oh, his noodles ready.
He want them in a bowl. They gotta sit for a few
Yeah.
minutes first. You know how he do.
Innocent one.
Huh?
It's an innocent one.
What did he say?
Innocent.
Innocent?
You are innocent one. Oh,
What
he
is
said.
this?
Oh, okay.
Like you come away, you can be hostile or innocent. Gotta be tasteless or you gotta do fake time. You can go in bed and kiss him.
Okay. I ain't heard nothing he said. When he was a baby, we always wanted to know what his voice was gonna be like. He is having a ball on his couch. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. It is 1:30, so y'all got halfway over the hump today. Whatever packages I have of you guys, the bracelets, all of that stuff will go out this coming week. Well, I mean, when y'all don't say nothing, it just made me think I'm by myself. So,
But the
packages will go out this coming week, and I did not send them out this past week because of the storm, and I didn't want y'all packages to get lost or messed up or anything like that. So y'all pay attention to your email for your tracking numbers of your packages. It's only 5 people, and I know I've been had them forever. Shay Boogie and Kiki, but I think I had the other ones for about 2 weeks. That's a long time, and of course the weather did it. So y'all just bear with me, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. But thank y'all for being patient with me, and yeah. Ooh, it look like it's gonna rain.
So I need to. It's one-on-one out there.
Ooh,
That's what I thought.
good gravy.
I hope it do.
I do too.
Wait a minute. This is. Let me check.
May you do the same, Peanut, and look, yeah. Get you, and I know it's their responsibility, but get you some of that odor band and put it on your carpet. Love y'all too. And it'll go out, your package will go out Monday. Let me know if you want me to put the bracelet set in that package, or you just want me to wait on that.
Okay, Tracy.
The bracelets, the green bracelets. So just let me know. If anybody else would like to order any bracelets, y'all let me know, because I don't have SugahShack to do, so I got plenty of time. I think I got a Tiger's Eye bracelet set I gotta make. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. If y'all want to do any shopping, y'all let me know. I can order some stuff, or we could just leave it alone. Either way. All right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, made 10 of those?
Wait a minute.
You said
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I had 8.
Oh, well,
I had
they put
8.
a dent in it though. All right.
Love you too, Mama Nita.
Mama
Peace
Nita.
and blessings to you. Bye, Tracy Boo.
Teammate.
Tracy, did you get my email? I feel like something on the table. Water. Tennessee was on here earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet thing.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to tell her to kiss on sous chef for me.
Yeah.
You haven't checked yet? Okay. Well, just know I got your email and we doing all right. Thank you for reaching out. Okay. Peace and blessings, y'all. And where the exit? Right here.